What's going on, everyone? Back with the Yu-Gi-Oh video that I told you that I was going to do. Sorry, let me get this real quick. That I think I have a solution, but it's a work in progress. Okay, so it's gonna take the community to try to help fix this, but I think it might work. In my head, it works good, but on paper, it might not. I was trying to get a test, but Nathan doesn't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, so I can't really test with him. And I know going to the card shops, I don't really have a lot of time for that all right now. And I tried to get Jake on the video. We got him yesterday, but having technical difficulties, so couldn't get him back on. Let's get into what I'm talking about, as in how to fix it. I think the way to go, I'm using my Grado deck. I'm always going to use my Grado deck. I love this deck. The way to go, I believe, is what we decided is called shadow points. And shadow points, I mean, we have 5 points per turn to activate cards. This might in turn bring it back to like the 2016 days where you don't spam the whole your whole field with monsters or trap cards or do all that stuff. It also can make the game more strategic. Now, it's not replacing the game. It's kind of like the commander stuff where you just could play it at card shops versus just playing the, I guess we can call it standard form Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I know they have an Edison and they have something else that is part of Yu-Gi-Oh where you can play different things. But I want to include the whole game, but I'm just trying to limit, I would say, all the spamming of the things, because I don't want to take the game away from anybody else. People love the fast pace right now or how it goes right now, and I would never want to take it away from people, because I love the 2016, and I'd be mad if people took the 2016 version away from me. All right, so I'm going to move everything around and kind of explain what I'm talking about. So give me a second to adjust my workspace. And by workspace, I mean my podcast and everything else. Okay. Let me make this down so you can see it. A little bit more. There it goes. Okay. Now I'm going to put the cards on the table. Hopefully you can see the cards. Hopefully they'll come out better in the thing. I'll put them this way so you can see them. All right. So I'm going to explain to you, and then I'll explain to the videos and stuff. I got the dice. Let's say we have 5 activations. Okay, 5 activations. We got trap cards. We got monster effects. We got spell cards. Again, monster effects. Hand traps. And why am I feel like I'm forgetting something? I don't think I'm forgetting something. I probably am, but I can't remember right now. And we got the extra deck for the cards. So if I'm playing a typical game and a hand, I got these in my hand, minus this one. So I got these. All right. I want to lay down my trap card. I'm going to play this, not activate it yet, because it gets activated either at the end or if I'm throwing a card away. And I play alligator. Okay, these 2 are in my hand. I don't have it. So let me get another card just to pretend it's over here. All right. So obviously, I say I end my turn. Done. I'm going to activate this. I go down to 4. All right. So I go down to 4. My turn is now over. It is the next person's turn. All right. So they play a card. Let's say they play this card. And that's it. Okay. So they attack me. And what my card does is go to the graveyard. I activate that effect. I go down to 3. I get refined 3. I go down to 3. I take it. I steal his card. Okay. I don't do anything else because this is still turned upside down, even though it's on the field. All right. So I'm down to 3. And let's say he plays, I have the hand trap in my hand, right? Say he plays another card that does something. I stop that. I'm down to 2. Now, for some odd reason, let's just pretend that he's got the Great Old Dragon, whatever. He does it on his side. We still have the life points. Still does it on his side. And he destroys 2 of my cards. And he's going to destroy this one and this one. Okay. I can't do anything because I already activated it. So I was down to 2 activations. This goes away too. So I got my trap card. He goes to attack me directly. I flip this over and activate this. And it allows me to get a Grado Monster. I'm down to 1. So it lets me pull a Grado Monster out of my deck to protect me. Okay?
Yep.
I'm down to the thing. So he attacks me again. I don't know why, but he attacks me again. Gets this. I steal his monster. I'm down to no effects anymore until my turn. So if he does anything else, I can't stop it. I can't stop anything. I can't even activate anything on my side of the field. So I'm out of life points. Or not life points. I'm out of shadow points. Okay?
Yeah.
For you on YouTube, that's how it goes. Now, let's say it's my turn and I have all 5 of my things again. So that's it. And same for him. If the opponent was doing all this, he'd have the same 5 shadow points. Okay, let's say I have great hands. And now I have, where's my split? Split. So I have split. Let's pretend let's pretend this is a Cobra. Cobra, do you have Cobra? So I can just pull them out real quick. So that way it doesn't look confusing. Cobra. Okay, I have Cobra. All right. So let's pretend I have Cobra. I have the split. And what the split does allows me to activate it, attach the Cobra. We throw it away. I get to bring out, man, I'm spitballing here. I can't remember. I haven't read the card in a minute, but I'm allowed to bring out 2 other Grado cards. So I'd bring out Ego and I'd bring out Slime. Okay. So let's say I do that. I attach it, activate it down to 4, right? Okay. Down to 4. Let's say they got this monster. Okay. Activate it and it goes with this. And I throw these 2 away because now I activate the trap card. It goes with Cobra. I'm going to activate Cobra because Cobra lets me steal the card because I really want his monster.
Okay.
Now I got 3. All right. So I steal his monster. Okay. I bring out both of these guys. I usually put them in defense position because just in case something gets tricky. But I actually put him in attack. I put him in defense. I'll teach you the games more. All right. Now, what I could do is after that, I'm allowed to synchro. So I can get him and I can get my Greater Dragon out. Man, it's been a minute since I played this. And I'm just trying to go through. I know. Let me see. You get his cards by hand or graveyard. You can target. It's not. Okay. So I can synchro my dragon. Got my dragon. I activate my dragon. By doing that, I'm down to 2. I destroy 2 of his cards. So blah, 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 blah. Destroy 2 cards. I'm down to 2. Let's say I got my trap card here. And let's say I got another trap card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my hand trap. Okay. That's what I was talking about. I have to pick wisely what I want to do because I only have 2 left. And if he comes at me, I have to be smart enough. Maybe I shouldn't have went for some other things. Maybe I shouldn't have took his monster. Maybe I shouldn't have done all this other stuff. But it makes you think a little bit. And it kind of slows the game down a little bit. So it's not spamming the field. You have to think. Now, I know what you're asking. What about some cards like these? Skill Drain. Skill Drain, it stays active on the field. You activate it once, and it's a continuous activation, so the card's off. So this would not keep counting every turn as activation. It would count one time towards the activation, and then you wouldn't have to activate it anymore. I think you guys kind of understand the whole picture of this. I would say play around with it for a little bit, see what your thoughts are on if this works or not. If it doesn't work, again, it doesn't hurt my feelings that it doesn't work. It means that we just have to go to the drawing board. I'm just trying to, it's sad to say, but I'm trying to relive like the 2016 days when I thought that Yu-Gi-Oh was fun for, I guess, my community when we went and had fun. And it was still, believe it or not, it was still hard to get into because you had to learn all these cards. So even as a newcomer, very, very hard to get into, but it was doable. Right now, there's a lot going on. You have to learn links, you got to learn synchros, you got to learn fusion, you got to learn, what is it, XY, but it's called something else. I've been out of touch for a minute. I don't know. You guys know. I'll teach him the basics. I got to go back to like the drawing boards with him. Let me now refocus you back to us for a minute. Hold on. Okay. We're good. All right. So that way now you guys can understand, kind of see where I'm coming at with this. I think this is a great solution. I haven't put it to every test, but in my head it works. And when we test it, I'll teach him the decks. And once he learns how to do all the summons and everything else going with it, I've been teaching him, but he's been more into Pokemon. We're trying to do everything here. But I still, like I told you guys, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I want him to like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. But try this out. Let me know what you guys think. If it works, doesn't work. I know we're all the guinea pigs. I'm going to try it out too. But I think it might be a good idea. And with that, that would be, I know Nathan didn't talk a lot. Anything to put in there? I know you're going to probably say no or something, but do you have anything to add?
Not really, no.
I know. Does it still look confusing?
No, it just got like a lot slower and less faster. Because then people could actually like stop using all those trap cards, those.
We'll still use the trap cards. We'll still use everything, but you got a limit to 5.
Yeah, I know, you got a limit. But after you're done with the limit, you're done.
Yeah. And the thing that I like about this, and the only thing I do like, is because you got to play it wisely. Let's say that you use all of it on summoning everything. Now, I know as your opponent that you can't play a hand trap. You can't play a trap card. You can't play a spell. You can't stop me. You can't do any monster effect.
Because you run out of shadow points.
Yes, I'm out of shadow points. If you guys think 5 is too little, please comment, share, because it may be too little.
Think 10 would work?
10, I don't know. It's really the testing phase. 5 may be too little. I don't know. It may be too little. It may not give enough, but it resets after every churn. So after it goes back to you, that's when you get your 5 shadow points back. But let me know what you guys think. Comment, share, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. We're on Rumble, YouTube, X, and TikTok. Not all videos on TikTok. It's not full, but you get the clips. All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, guys.